Hello everyone, can you all hear me? How is it all going? Hello, hello. And we can see the messages. Perfect. Right. Let me do a final bit of promotion. Right. Here we are. Starting soon, starting right now. Hopefully it's come across. There we go. Right. So, plan today, howdy gnome, is to do final inventory of use, and that completes like 3 of my goals, and then chunk roll. That easy. No, I need to milk it. I learned from the best. Chop indeed. 6 killer. I always find you have to do a little bit of milking at the start, because otherwise people just come in and you're immediately like right in the middle of it. You got to do just a little bit of milking. Well, Frey and Tom, between the two of them, I have learned from the best. They've taught me everything I know. Crafting guild, let's go. Potentially. Oh, was that you? I was when I was in the chat. I was like, do the people there actually realize that I am quad? Just because obviously the name doesn't match. I am thinking of doing a little renaming, but also I quite like my chunk name, so I don't know. But no, I won't have you executed just because you're here. As you're here. Renaming the YouTube channel is about it. No, not the YouTube channel. Yeah, that's what I meant. No, yeah, I wouldn't call my yeah, I wouldn't rename the YouTube channel. I like my YouTube channel name. Yeah, I'd rename the account. Maybe I'll do it after the next like death chunk, when I feel like I've properly like left Ardy, because there's still like quite a lot still to do in Ardoin. Like, it's quite funny. Obviously, of my starting chunk, I've only gone like 2 of the 5 ways. So, what does DDDD even mean? Wouldn't you like to know? Howdy, Volty. What's the secret? It stands for Dragon Dagger. Dragon Dagger. What name would I take though? I'd probably rename it myself to like Quad Chunker or something like that. Just because then I've got a bit of, I was about to say brand synergy. That's not really what I mean, but you get the idea. Because obviously I talk about myself when I'm in the clan chat as like Quad. But that's like, Yeah, it's like not what I call myself at all. Like Chunk Wellard, I named it for like a funny Chunk Triple D. I mean, that kind of defeats the point of having the quad, because that's... It might work. Yeah, it's one of those things. I just have to gotta think about it, to be honest. My name is good. That's the thing. Like, it is such a good name. It's such a British name. Like, I basically made it purely so I could make that dumb little edit at the start of my first video, and then I've just sort of been stuck with it. But I say stuck. I like the name. I think it's funny. Yeah, so how are we all doing? How are we doing this very warm Saturday afternoon? Is it as warm for you guys as it is for us in the good old UK? I renamed myself because I missed rolling the veil. Oh, is that why it's Valent? That makes sense. That's funny. That's good. Does that mean when you eventually roll it, you're going to have to change back? So you can never rename yourself against future things, because you're only going to... Sod's Law, you just never will get it. 21 in Belgium. That's quite nice. That's a nice temperature. What is it here currently? It's currently 27 here, which for me personally is too hot. Not a fan. Oh, there's already a veil chunk. Fair enough. I would say I do like when all the new areas come out and people are like try it out as a chunk account. I think it's really interesting. People definitely... You learn more about the area, I feel, if you're, like, trapped there. $12 degrees in Finland. It's super cold because it's raining all the time. Honestly, Volty, I would rather that. Like... And 12 degrees, like... My thing is, I don't mind the rain, if you're indoors. I mean, I hate getting rained on. But... If it's just cold for me is perfect. Like, being warm is my least favourite thing in the world. But, you know, unfortunately, because of climate change, it's only ever going to get worse. But, oh well, what can you do, eh? Sailing's going to see an enormous boon. Yeah, absolutely. I think Brewscape had the right idea. He got in early, and so he's sort of become the sort of sailing chunk, obviously. He's become the sort of expert of it, even though we don't necessarily know all that much about it. Like, obviously, he's keeping very up to date with it. I'm absolutely not. I always find that. I'm like, this new content doesn't really affect me, so I just sort of ignore it until it comes to it. But yeah, I think sailing's going to be really interesting. I don't think it'll affect many chunk accounts, unless you've already got Ports to Rim, which I suppose quite a few chunkers have. Where's I miss 5-hour Rim. Where's he gone? Good old Auto. 31 in the Midwest US. Oh, that is absolutely vile. I suppose in America you're structurally quite used to it though, aren't you? Like, you have the infrastructure, like you have your AC units and stuff, well, we don't really have that in the UK. Like, I've bought myself a massive fan in the summer just for when I go to sleep, because otherwise it just gets so hot at night time, which is awful. Like, literally, when I'm trying to sleep, being warm is it's horrible. Volty, I cannot agree with you at all. Yeah, and it's Saturday, so you don't have to go outside. So, you can stay inside, play RuneScape all day. But, here we go. Right, make sure I am recording this time, because I was not last time. So, with these final logs, turning them into lovely yew longbows. Robin, you are just in time. We're just doing the final tasks. This is literally the final task. Wow. 72 fletching, that's the final level. So we can now make the U shields. We're going to make 1 U shield. That's the chunk task. And then we're going to use our tinderbox on the U logs. That's another task. And with the U shield equipped, that is all 3 of my tasks complete. So Robin, I could say you could not have actually timed that better. Ignore my sleeve clipping through it, but that's fine. Right, so that means we can flip on over to the chunk map. So, the chunk map did rearrange itself slightly in terms of numbers, so it now goes right to left. I don't know how to sort it without changing it back completely, but we will have a quick run through of all the chunks, and then we will then we'll roll. So, chunk 1. Calculate the tasks. I think most of them are going to be pretty simple. So this one, build a steel dragon construction. That is being backlogged. That is absolutely, it's a horrible task because it essentially involves billions and billions of coins. But Witch's Potion, simple. The old another quest. 2 and 3 are both sort of corner chunks. They're both free. The Crafting Guild, because of the way the chunk is, you can't actually get into the Crafting Guild yet, and you can't get around to like the Makeover Mage. So it's just like this bottom section, which is nothing. There's some hobgoblins there. That's about it. And 3 is just this tiny corner here. Nice bit of corner content. So they're both free. Actually, let's just put in my password. No one look. Number 4 is the Agility Arena in Brimhaven. I kind of hope I do get this one today, because I think it would be a nice, interesting one. So I think it's Snape Grass, which is nice for prayers later on. That is a good point. That's a good point, Tifa. Yeah, we collected a lot of those, I imagine. But when Herblore is eventually unlocked. So yeah, this is just Agility Cape. These tasks are just agility tasks, I think. The Elite Diary. Oh, so yeah, the Rooftop Course. Yeah, and then Mossy Key, and then complete Tribal Totem. So it's basically all the Agility Arena. Asking for Agility Cape, that's what. Robin, you will understand in a moment why I'm asking for that. So, Witchhaven is literally... Oh no, not literally. Figuratively. Just the Smouldering Stone from Hellhounds. And then it's a U short bow and mithril arrows, which I can make and do. So those two are nothing tasks. It is just the Smouldering Stone, basically, which could be fine, could be not fine. We'll see. Chunk 6. I saw someone ask for it. James asked for it. This is potentially... Yeah, just. Only. It's just a Smouldering Stone. Just get on the first tie. This Chunk 6 is a potential account ender. I've been looking through it, and it's... Basically, there are 4 different types of dragon in this dungeon, and I can only kill one of them, which is the red dragon, and that's because I can use Protect from Magic. With the metallic dragons, you can't use Protect from Magic on them, which I found out like a few days ago, which is not great. But I mean, we'll give it a go. It's also 99 smithing, 57 magic. That's not too bad. And then I think there must be some sort of agility experience you're able to get in there, which is 90 agility as well for the rooftop course. 7, but yeah, that one is awful. That one by far is the one I want the least, because that one will take me forever. There's a stair tech oats technique for islands to heal dragons, I think. God, I hope so, Gnome. Yeah, but I obviously I haven't really looked into it that much because I didn't want to sort of scare myself out of it. But yeah, that's one I'm not looking forward to. So chunk 7, we've got 85 farming, which we're going to put passive. I think this is another farming one, which is again passive. So this one, it's just pickpocket the master farmer, which obviously I can already do, and obtain the gardening boots. So that's a free one. It does put us closer to 99 range, but I'm not too fussed about that, not too worried. It'll be long, but it's not particularly difficult. Number 8, the Ardoin Castle. So this one is complete Haziel Cult. Easy. Use the altar, talk to the pet lady, and craft an empty light orb. That one might take a bit of time. 87 crafting. I think I'm currently 52, 53. So it takes a while, but again, it's not like super difficult. You don't put farming on passive? Yeah, I do put farming on passive, Gnome. Sorry. Yeah, I do put it on passive. But at least if I get this one, I'll be able to actually do farming, because currently all I can do is rake. But yeah, farming is passive. Because otherwise, yeah, it's just it's just a lot of doing nothing. Number 9, Yanil. This is pretty much just the magic cape. Yeah, 7 is free, basically. I've got to get some gardening boots, and that's it. So that'll take me, what, 10 minutes? I don't know how rare the gardening boots are. I don't think they're that rare. But yeah, chunk 9, magic guild. Wield a hunter's crossbow. I can already do that. I've got 50 range. And then it's just buy the magic cape, go into the magic guild, and then view the hunter's emporium, and then mystic. That one might take a while. I've got a couple of plans. 1 in 128. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, I've got a couple of plans for this one. So it's not what I want, but I'm not completely shitting myself over it. 10 is we've got a farming task, so again, don't have to worry about that. And then we're just getting stuff from the tortoises with riders, so nothing too crazy with those. Shouldn't take me too long. But yeah, just a couple of drops and then moving on. And 11 and 12 are both nothing, I believe. Yeah, so this one's nothing because it's not the whole chunk. It's just this top corner here, because I don't think we can get into it from over here. We might be able to, but I don't think you can. 99 magic is fun, but oh, I'm sure it will be. And then 12 is, again, a free chunk because it's just this side of the river. I will get a fishing spot and a tree spot. I think that's a fruit tree spot. Fruit tree patch, yeah. But apart from that, they are both free and will be instant rolls. So, get your guesses in now. I'm sure most of you, James, I know already wants 6 because he wants me to suffer. But get your guesses in now. And then we can pick. 10, 12. No, I'm killing it is. Ooh, you can't say that in front of him. That is so fucked up. Right. 10, 12. Hey, Daryl, you made it. See? It's not even that early for you. 1. Got a 4, make me jealous. 4. 4 would be good. You know what? Everyone get your praying caps on. Praying caps? That's not a thing. Right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, Gnome called it. Number 1. Right. Tick those off. Backlog that one. There's going to be a lot of backlogs because you all just... There's so much of the... Literally, it just costs like millions of pounds. There we go. So, let us swap on back. Witch's Potion. And we're already here. Right. In we go. We'll do a quick whiz round the chunk. So obviously we've got the house portal. Let's go in. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's the Fortas. It's the Valimor style because that was my 70 construction task. So that's that. Oh, my humble abode. I can do literally nothing there, but never mind. The old shop. Do I already have the Eye of Newt? Yes, I do. I've got it in my bank. So yeah, just a normal general store. Nothing too exciting here. This the range? No, what is this? Oh, the crafting shop. This will be really, really good. Because there are a couple of crafting grinds coming up, like obviously the 87 crafting from the Ardoin Castle. So that's pretty good. That's actually a really good one. And Brian, what are you? Range shop. Suppose I don't have something to wield this. Oh, and then bronze arrow spawn. Let's go. Infinite bronze arrows right there. Well, this is what we're here for. I'll start the quest and I'll keep going around. What do you want with an old woman like me? I would love a quest. I'd love to become proficient. Go on, I'll need certain ingredients. Eye of Newt, rat tail, onion, piece of burnt meat. Okay. Is that a Puro spawn there? Does anyone know? Oh, actually, we'll kill the rat as it's here. Take the rat's tail. We'll bring her everything at once, I think. Give molds to me. No, you can't have the molds. You can't have it. Sorry, name. Backlog house pool. How do you backlog a thing? How do you do that? I mean, to be fair, I don't think I'll have another one just because it's everything else. I would just require the saw, in which case it will just be like, yeah, let's go. So we've got the mine, which is it's all right. It's a bit far away from everything for me to sort of really use it. But it's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, some lovely onions. Would you look at that? Manually add to backlog. Okay. I'm backlogging all the... That is a very good point, Gnome. If only I had thought of that. Actually, while we're walking, we're making them into longbows. It's kind of crazy that longbows and shields, you get the same amount of XP for doing it. Oh, I've got it set on 1, haven't I? But shields takes longer, so longbows are still better to do, which I think is kind of crazy, but I didn't design the game, so... Yeah, I'm sure there is a way. Yeah, backlog sources. Yeah. How many quest points have we got currently? 4 quest points. Wow, this is going to take us up to what, like 5? That's crazy. Let's just dump all that in there. I knew I'd need you eventually. Cooked meat. Is there a range in Remington? Yeah, in Remington? There has to be, surely. Yes, there is. Good. Knowing my luck, I'm going to end up going all the way to like 99 mining here. Oh, that's just the like awkward way I'm going to end up going. Use cooked meat on the range. There it is. Right, now I've got all the stuff. There you go. Hetty, we've got it all. There we go. Drink from the cauldron. Bam. Oh. 325 magic XP. Let's go. I mean, we've also completed the quest. That's the more important. Oh my god. Why didn't anyone tell me I'd unlocked Sea Shanty 2? Also just realised I've not had music playing this whole time. Oh, that's the stuff. Look at that. We actually unlocked Sea Shanty 2. Right, that means we can head back on over. So, what new stuff have we unlocked? So, Port Sarim. Wield an adamant weapon. Where do I... Oh, I can just buy an adamant weapon and then we're moving on with our lives. Average bob fishing random... yeah. Yeah. So, wield an adamant weapon. Again, that's another quick and easy one. In and out. What have we got here? Craft... Excuse me. Craft an air tiara. I assume there's a silver stall in Ardy. That's fine. Pickpocket Falador Guard. We can do that. Hold on, let's put them up here. Obtain an adamant chain body. That's fine. I just need the money. Use short bow. That's fine. I can do. An adamant arrow. I can do. And then 3. 3's the big one. Buy all it is. Buy a smithing cape, obtain the smithing cape. Wicked. I do not want that. That would be not fun. Straight to the Dwarven Mine. I'd honestly love that. I'd love the Dwarven Mine. Yeah, we go this way, like to the farm and then into the Dwarven Mine. That'd be great. We're never that lucky. Never that lucky. Right, straight to Intrana. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, this chunk unlocks a whole world of possibilities. Like, we're going to be all over the shop. But let's not mess around. Let's go. I do have thieving. Yeah, I have thieving, so I don't have to worry about anything too crazy. But yeah, get your guesses in. 11, Christoph, you're an evil man. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Well, which Haven first is good? That means I'm probably not going to roll it, but that could mean I could roll literally anything else. Well, I said I wanted it. I said I wanted it. Well, we're going to be here for some time. Oh, Nightbot's, he's going crazy. Sorry if you're getting caught by that. Well, yeah. I mean, so what have we got? I'll tell you what, let's complete Tribal Totem now. And then we can... Oh, I keep forgetting to tick stuff off when I've done it. I am actually, I have to say, I'm kind of looking forward to this. Let's have a look at what we've got. So we've got another house portal, which is quite funny. We've just gone from unlocking one house portal to the next. I'll probably keep it at Remington though. And then I don't think we've got anything crazy down here, have we? No, it's just the rest of the rest of Karamja. Now, the worst thing we want, I mean, it's not as bad now that we've got this, but this dungeon entrance here, that's going to be... Oh, let's pick a pineapple. I can't pick a pineapple. Can I pick the pineapple? Oh, it is literally going in my inventory. Pay attention. Nice teleport around though. That is true. Yeah, and then we have got... pub? Is this the pub? Yeah, this is the pub. So, nothing crazy here. What's that? Is that... Davon. What have you got for me, Davon? Okay, I have to say, I imagine these were put here by players. But I mean, if I get these, I can sell them. That's pretty cool, but also kind of useless to me. You can buy decent food now. Thankfully, Killer, I have no... food isn't like the least of my issues because of the fishing trawler. But it would be nice to actually buy stuff instead of having to go on the trawler for it. Yeah, Trober, I imagine this is just... Yeah, there's no one to actually trade with. There it is. Jackie the Fruit. Let's have a little chat. Let's have a little trade. So Pirate's Hook is 800 vouchers. And then the rest is probably just going to go on XP. Are they different? Oh, they are different. Because these are just the tickets and you get the vouchers as well. You get both, don't you? You can't fish crown ones, though. That is true. I cannot. And then Izzy No Beard. Which, there it is. Oh. I think it'll look good on us. I think it'll look good on us, but I am a bit worried, I will say. But before we do anything, let's do the Tribal Totem quest. Tell me of this mission. Is it worth buying the Hearse of Dr. Jekyll? It might be, to be fair. It'll probably be one of those things that once I've done the what am I trying to say? When I've done the hook, I'll probably just spend the rest of it on like a couple of herbs. Although I don't know if you can get I don't know if you can get events while you're in the arena. That'd be something to look into. Let's investigate this crate. Good old quest helper. There's a label on this crate. It says Lord Handlemort Mansion Ardoin. You carefully peel it off and take it. And then talk to a nearby employee. So when are you going to deliver this crate? So you do it now. Talk to Wizard Crumpety. I kind of forgot this guy was here, to be honest. It's been so long since I've been up to see him. Hey, Crumpety. Hello, my name is Crumpety. I'm a wizard and inventor. What have you invented? A teleportation block. Okay. Oh, yeah, because you talk to him first and he tells you where the block is, and then, yeah. Ah. I'm not sure, how would you find that out? Maybe I'll just watch the unguided video on it. Combination seems correct. Yippee. Thank you, GJ. It's Kurt. Imagine, I like to think you're the guy in my ear on this heist mission. You just pop it in my ear, be like, I've hacked the system. And the answer's Kurt. Right. Now to get out of here. Oh, maybe not close the door on myself. It's a very weirdly shaped mansion. Gotta say. Not got timed me out. Oh, sorry, G. I'll fix it so it doesn't do it for the spams, for the caps. I'll be honest, I didn't really properly set it up. I just sort of put it on my chat and just sort of assumed it would know what it was doing. Let's take that. There we go. So we can go straight to the arena once we're done. Maybe I should have picked a... No, they don't actually weigh that much. This will be another quest completed. I assume this is another one that's worth 1 quest point. And unfortunately, because it's a thieving reward, it's useless to me. But what can you do, eh? Kangai Mao. Have you got our totem back? Yes, I have. Some freshly cooked cranbun fish. Oh, 5 swordfish, which I've just dropped. Well, if anyone wants any swordfish, World 333, Brimhaven, there are 5 swordfish on the ground. Clapmin irons. Ahoy there, pay up first. Oh, sorry, boss. I like the parrot. What's the parrot called? Cracked Jenny's teacup. Alright, I'd like to use the agility arena. 200 coins. That's not too bad. There are dangerous traps down there. That's fine. I've got all this... all this money. And all this food. Now... which are the ones... oh, good start. Okay. Now, the floor spikes, I know. This guy's got the right idea. This is where you get all of the XP from. Not if you are of level 10 like me. Fucking this guy, what a noob. There's another one where you need... maybe I need to... I'm gonna get a map up. Brimhaven Arena. Thank you, Wiki. Yeah, I did actually just walk the absolute worst way to get these. Yeah. Well, we'll get... I feel like the handholds are also... oh no, it's not a handhold. You know the planks of the stars, 100% success rate. I wasn't really thinking about which direction to go. I was just sort of walking, to be honest. Hopefully not to use in future I can do it. Mate, the more the merrier. I think I'm quite fond of this the agility arena. I think it's quite a nice little place. I mean, it's going to be a bit rough for me at the moment, but oh, level 2 agility. We're already on our way. Actually, that's the thing. I'm going to get... oh my god. I'm going to get quite a lot of total levels from this, which would be nice. I'll be on the 1250 worlds before you know it. That is the correct plank. Just do one obstacle till level 20. While I do agree... Beef, I do want one what am I saying? One voucher. Oh, I need level 40. Okay. Maybe, yeah, maybe I should just go back and forth on one of these. What gets me the best XP? The rope swing's pretty good. Yeah, let's just... you know what? Let's just rope swing. Let's just rope swing until 20. Aaron, I do kind of agree with you. I like to open up the south of Karamja. The problem is... hold on, let me just get the world map up. This chunk and this chunk are horrible. They're both absolutely dreadful. Like, they are both complete death chunks. Which, while it would be cool to, you know, do something quite challenging, a level 3 agility, let's go. It's going to be rough. Oh, nice jump, idiot. Yeah, I think I definitely made the right call bringing these sea turtles. They're good stuff. Honestly, it kind of makes the fishing trawler all worth it. Oh, level 4 agility. We just can't be stopped. We just can't be stopped. We can be stopped, in fact. We can fall. Oh my god, 2 in a row, bro. What are we doing? Yeah, I think I've said this before. I think if I get the volcano. Then I'll probably do the fight caves, but leave the Inferno on the backlog. Just because I mean, I've never even beaten the fight caves. So I genuinely don't think I'd be able to beat the Inferno until much later. Level 5 agility. Oh, and a nice 1225 total level. Isn't the damage proportional? I have absolutely no idea. If I'm honest, I don't have a clue. Oh, I wonder, is there a plugin? Level 6 agility? Just can't stop. Is there an agility arena plugin? If you get to the wall climb, you can't fall down. I think the wall climb requires 20. Yeah, it does. It requires 20 agility. And once I get 20 agility, I'm just going to do the floor spikes. Because that's the fast stuff. Seven agility. I have to say, it's very nice to be like... Oh, when you say the wall climb, do you mean the one that's... Sorry, I thought you meant the handholds. Do you mean like this one here, the low wall? Because, yes, you can't fail it, but this levels you up a lot faster. This is like 4 times faster in leveling up. So I've got the food, so I'm more than willing to just take the damage, to be honest. Oh, and we've got a ticket dispenser. Let's go. 8 agility. First ticket dispenser. Collection log. We've got it all. We have got it all. I don't know how much they... I did look it up. 30 agility for every level, for every 10 levels. So that ticket is worth 30 agility XP, which is not a lot. But we can hold on to that for a good while. I don't expect to put these in until I've got loads. Level 9 agility. But yeah, if anyone cares to join me, World 333, I'm just going to be here, so feel free to come and laugh at me for only being 9 agility. Pardon me. So I think once you get 10 agility, can now use the rope swing to Moss Giant Island and use the Corsair Cove shortcut. I think I need to do that, actually. Now I've said that, I do need to obtain a mossy key. Which I might... Should we go do that now? Yeah, let's go do that now. Why not? Level 99 in one stream. It'll be a long stream. Well, you'll be your second 99 because Trim kicked. Already got the thieving, thankfully, Daryl, so it would be. But thankfully, I do not have to worry. Doing. How rare is the Mossy Key? 1 in 150. Groovy. Don't want them in there. Let's not put them in there. I'll probably keep them all in my inventory when I actually do the agility arena. But for now, oh, actually, maybe the Warhammer's better. Moss Giants. Why didn't you bang the axe and shield before agility? Because I'm stupid. To be honest, I just forget. I'm a very forgetful person. It just doesn't appear. It doesn't like click that that's something I need to do. Right. Few more. Those. I want more of those. Suited and booted. I'll say it before. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You cannot beat the mithril armor. I mean, you can in terms of, you know, stats and everything, but you just can't be beat. Cannot be beat. I think that's the best part about a chunk account is you do things and you get a chunk and you're like, oh, I can't really do it all here. But then you sort of come back and it's like when you've unlocked more chunks and the world opens up more. I think that's one of the great appeals. Like, obviously I didn't have agility before and now I do. Duh! Restart the account. Restart the account. Game's over. Right. No one say anything. Alright? I had you all gaslighting me on the last stream that I walked out of the fight arena. But I did actually walk out then. Oh! I have got my NPC options on wrong. No, ignored. But also, easy task complete. I was going to say, I didn't think all of this stuff spawned, but no, it's because they're killing them. Ooh, blood rune drop. Nice. 1 blood rune. God, if I could spell. Oh, great. Now he's going to think I swore him or said a slur or something. Why does it censor .com? That's so funny. But I mean, we got the Giant's Key, I think in like 4 kills. I don't know if I've still got it. 14 kills we got it in. So if we could get the Moss Giant one in like 10, that'd be pretty cool. I'd be pretty happy with that. And Soul Giant Head, not quite what I was looking for, and a Marantil Seed. Is it worth picking up these bones? Probably not, but I'm going to do it anyway. So once I've got this mossy key, we've got obtain a mark of grace, which is from the rooftop courses, which will get a 90. Obtain a pirate's hook, do a lap of the rooftop and the cape. So yeah, we are literally... Oh, a spinach roll. Yummy. I will make sure I take the runes, though. That is important. 250. I might not bother with the bones. I just go for the killing. I'm not going to be here for very long, so I'm probably not going to get a level from this. The cake spawn slice is nice. Keep me here indefinitely. This is some high quality second monitor content right here. What are you all working on? What are your grinds currently? Stop what you're doing right now and tell me what you're working on. Or don't. You know, I'm not your dad. You don't have to do that. Oh, and one thing I did not mention. Banking 24.6k willow logs for fletching. That's a lot. My condolences. Are you banking them all first? And then fletching them, or are you running and fletching them at the same time? That's what I was doing, and it does take a while, but it is probably faster, I think. 88 smithing in Tyboy One Eye. My condolences. Smithing, I'm so glad I did not get the 99 smithing stuff, because that would have been absolutely awful. Do not want to do that. Switched over to banking them. Okay, fair enough. Killing Shazian head guards for the 1 in 512 rune kite drop. That's not too bad. What level are Shazian guards? A log basket. Ah, it's forestry. Good old forestry. Should I be picking up these seeds? Probably. Could buy the bronze bar from the general store near the anvil. Oh, okay. That doesn't seem too bad then. Oh, I suppose they are only like... Hey, you're on the chunk just south. So you're what? You're down here. Level 84, max hit is a 10. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, it could be easier. I mean, I have to say, I thought these moss giants would put up a bit more of a fight. But I'm not complaining. I cannot say I'm complaining. It's a Marantil seed, another one. I'll pick that up just because I've already got one, but... Prison currently only did Brimhaven agility to 99. How was it, Quick? If you've got any advice for it, please let me know. I've seen a couple of strats to say, like, just jump on the spikes, basically, and between tagging the pillars, but if you've got any extra advice, I would absolutely love to hear it. Best axe is bronze. Oh, Killer, you should upgrade that. You know? Personally, that's what I would do if I was in your position, but that's just me. So, I've also been doing a bit of research, and there is a chance that I'll be able to do some easy and medium clue scrolls with the chunks that I've got. $200 million in 3 months. That's insane. That's crazy. But good Netflix shows is the best advice. And after a pillar, jump towards the center before you jump spikes. Fair enough. Yeah, I tend to watch a lot of like YouTube and Twitch and stuff. That's what I do to sort of pass the time. I don't know if any of you have been watching good old Cox Chunk, Agile Tom. He's doing his subathon. Go give him a sub. Make him do silly forfeits. I think he's still live. Obviously not right now. This stream isn't going to go on too much longer, I don't think. But once you're done here, go say hi. Or have us both open. Have us both talking. I'm sure that'll be really fun and not confusing for your brain at all. Saved up all my tickets after 90 agility, and at 96 I got enough tickets to get nice. Oh, do you know what, Quick? I think that might be what I do as well. I imagine that dopamine hit. Oh, I like the way you think. Yeah, I think once I get 20 agility, and then I'll do the spikes, and then just build up, save up the tickets. Steel bar. I'm actually going to take that. Anything to help me with smithing. Like, anything I will take. Smithing, magic, and crafting are the ones that are... They loom over me constantly. Like, they're the ones I am the most scared of after this chunk. I mean, this chunk's going to be a little while, but at least thinking somewhat into the future, they're the ones got to worry about. Should turn in tickets, should get enough to reach a 10th level. What do you mean? Oh, so if you mean like you should get more XP for tagging a pillar. Okay, so if I'm at like 19 agility, I could just hand it in to get to 20, and then because then that'll give me more XP. Is that what you're saying? Actually, yeah, I was just reading the way I read your message at first. Quick, it was like all of your tickets up to 90. So you did it, but from 90 to 96 got you enough for 96 to 99. That's actually crazy. But yeah, I now see what you're saying. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, Lawrence, I will take those. Yeah, runes and bars I'm probably just going to take from these guys. Would you be mad if a new update added a rune rocket? Yeah, I would. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think they are making any plans to add that anywhere. There you go. But, yeah, that would annoy me, I can't lie. Sandwiches. Show me a baguette. Triangle sandwich. I hate you. Well, it keeps me here a bit longer, I guess. Yeah, it's 10 a pillar, it's the XP at level 2. Ah, right, I see. So you want to be getting to the multiple of 10 as fast as possible. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Is that the same for the tickets? I feel like the tickets give you the... Do the tickets give you the same amount as the pillar? Well, Tanga dispenser... Oh, they're always worth 345. That's crazy. That's so good. 345 XP. That would what? That would take me... Well, that would take me probably to level 12. Oh, more lore runes. I will take those, thank you. It's really not a bad... No, I mean, to be fair, I mean, I think it's one of those methods that people still do. Like, it might take slightly longer than some of the other methods. And it's not like I'm going to be looking for, like, a mark of grace or anything. But from what I've seen, it's like 60 to 70k XP per hour, which is really, for a chunk account, is crazy good. Which, if I look at the... Let's have a look at the Arduino rooftop course. Another steel bar, thank you. That is... So it's about the same. So the maximum XP on the course per hour is 70k. So keeping the herbs for Dr. Jekyll random might not be worth it. Well, let me say that, Killer. I imagine, to be fair, I imagine it's... I'm definitely going to get the hook first. But yeah, I might just take my strange fruits. Toadflax gives defense pot and Snapdragon gives super strength. Oh yeah, that is definitely not worth it. That's the only two you get from it. Toadflax and Snapdragon. Oh yeah, that would yeah, that wouldn't be worth it. Wouldn't bother then. I'd probably just save up and then, you know, Amelie's packs or Graceful Outfit or something. If I rolled bag plants, how would I get the cash? Probably Knights of Ardoin. Just pickpocketing them. I'm still yet to get Rocky, which annoys me. I really want that stupid raccoon. But yeah, it'll probably be doing it that way. It's slow-ish, but it is decent money, so I'm not too upset by it. And it's how I got my cash stack for the swamp pastes as well. So yeah, it's not like I've got a bad money. I've got a good money maker in my back pocket if I need it. How many moss giants are we at? We are at 22 moss giants. We didn't get as lucky as the hill giants, unfortunately, but what can you do? More lore runes. Bloody hell. What are these? Oh, okay, the lore runes are 1 in 32. I thought they were. I thought they would be rarer than that. Sneaking suspicion we received a beginner clue scroll. That's fine. I don't have any. I don't have anything I can unlock with those, so I'm not too fussed. If you get the squirrel in Brimhaven, don't pick it up. You can't put it back down or take it back in. Oh, as in, I can't have it while I'm going around the course. Is this any of you? Hello, so did you roll this now? Shannon, I rolled the Brimhaven agility course. I rolled this. I did also roll Remington as well, but that didn't really unlock us anything. So I unlocked the shortcut with agility. So I've now just got to get the mossy key. Agar, you are correct. Basically, I was waiting to get a long grind like this one. So I think I have to get like, I think I'm at 80 construction at the moment is what I need to get. Which with the house portals isn't too bad. Because although the new training method does cost a lot of money, it is also a lot faster. So I'm not too upset by that. Shannon, that is correct. I do indeed. I mean, I'm already level 10. So, you know, I'm a tenth of the way there, basically. Telecom found out that a little bit of information. Good old Telecom. Yeah, I think I need to catch up on his series, to be fair. I watched a couple of episodes, but yeah, I need to catch up. There are so many good chunk accounts out there. Like, it's actually crazy. Just some of the like quality content that's being pushed out at the moment. Sure, as I'm still recording, so I can stop recording for now. Another beginner clue scroll. See you later, Quick. Thank you very much, and thank you for the info on the agility arena. Even drop anything interesting I might want to pick up? Not really. So apart from the mossy key, which obviously I need, there's nothing too crazy I need from these guys. Which is unfortunate, really. Now, the coins are nice, but the steel bars are nice, but there's nothing else that I really need. Kind of unfortunate. I have to say, I'm kind of glad I've done the long and curved bone grind. We call that the lurved bone around here, but yeah, I have to say I am glad that I don't have to worry about that now. We do provide some runes and arrows, which I can use, but yeah, nothing all that interesting from them, unfortunately. Spinach roll. Take that though for the food. So, besides RuneScape, have you guys been playing anything recently? I've been playing Peak with some of my real life friends, and I have to say that game is so fun. Like, it's absolutely chaotic, but I absolutely love it. I love those bones. Killer, get out of here! Get out of here! Boo! Boo! Not a quirm seed. Yeah. Peak. If any of you haven't played it and you've got some friends you can play with, I would highly recommend. Now we're looking 30 moss giants. Why can't it just give it to me in one kill? This game sucks. Think of the construction XP you can get once in Lumbridge. Yeah, to be fair, I think I've got like 40k in the bank. I think by the time I roll Lumbridge, I will have passively from like my own rule set probably would have gotten like 99. In a straight line, I am. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away from Lumbridge, so I'd be at 86, and that's if I get perfect roll. Casual incremental games. That's fair. Some of these incremental games are so good. One of the YouTube channels I watch, it covers a lot of like the incremental games, and they are so interesting. Like the level of stuff that people will come up with for them. Like I saw one that was like it was like a bullet hell space one, but you were mining coffee in space. And it was great, like watching it was really interesting. But it's just so funny, the sort of just absolute random stuff that people will come up with. Melvor Idol 2. Oh, if you want someone to talk to about Melvor, Spoon of Spoon fame on YouTube absolutely loves that game. Like, I always just see him on Discord. He's always playing it. He stopped recently, but he used to just absolutely love that game, like non-stop. Another spinach roll? I feel like spinach rolls, I should not be getting this many. How rare are they? Spinach rolls are a 1 in 128, and I've gotten 3 of them already. Give me the 150 drop off the Mossy Key, please. And then we can go back to the agility arena. Move on with our lives. Sure, I'll take the wild blood seed. Why not? I'll have a seed of something in my inventory, so then it doesn't take up any more if I get more. Oh, these guys actually do have the rare drop table in them. That's crazy. Imagine if I got a dragon spear from one of these guys when I'm in the process of getting 150 kills. I don't consider myself hugely lucky when playing this game. Although I have gotten the pet twice from Fishing Trawler, which is, I've done like 2,000. So I'm very underrate for that. It was just 1 in 2,500, and I've got it twice. But apart from that, I wouldn't say I'm like that lucky with it. So I also got the curve bone in under 2,000. Alright, maybe I need to stop talking. That would be epically cool. That's all I need. Main luck so far, this account is baguette in my second box. That is pretty lucky. I'm still yet to get the baguette, which is really annoying. Like, that's all I want is the baguette. That's all I need for the collection log. But oh, ding ding. What was that? Oh, Remco. Thank you for the subscribe. You know, if anyone else wants to subscribe, I forgot I picked up this bronze arrow. If anyone else feels like subscribing, you too can get that bell dinged for you. Box luck in general was pretty good. Yeah, the only box luck I got on my quest account, I got the Rune Battle Axe from a mystery event. That was really lucky. But yeah, random events are probably the only thing I don't have like loads of good luck in. Hardly Baguette, Myth Sim. That is really good. Yeah, I might have to look into doing some clues. Mainly, if anything, I just want a better pickaxe. Like, nothing else really appeals to me from those, apart from and an air staff. Those are the two things I would want, is like a better pickaxe and an air staff. But apart from that, nothing else in those boxes super appeal to me at the moment from the clue scrolls. Remington Mine, it's easy clue. Yeah, I think looking at the chunk picker, I've got 8 easy steps I can do and 12 medium, which is pretty good for what I've got. And it means that if I wanted to, I could probably get them pretty easily. Like, I've got guards for the medium clues, like the actual clue scrolls. What have I got for easy, actually? Easy clue scrolls. Okay, I can kill men or goblins for a 1 in 128. So yeah, for both of them, it's a 1 in 128 drops. So I could do them if I wanted to. I could sort of focus them, but not necessarily something. I might do it. I don't know. Maybe I'll get bored of the agility arena and I'll just go do it for a little bit. Yeah, I do think it's funny. Now I've got the I've unlocked 2 house portals now. Seeing as I have backlogged all of my construction stuff. But it'll be nice. I just wish the swords weren't just so rare. Like, it's actually crazy how rare it is to get a saw. But what key it do, eh? Mossy key. Never mind. Actually, remember last time when we were doing the Hill Giants, we used range. Maybe that would have been better. There's probably quite a few little safe spots you can do through around here. Ah, well. More than happy to just attack. Yeah, Artie, I've got no idea. Like, either that or if just all the like construction people sold them. Like, you'd think that if you're buying a home from them and you're getting a starter guide from them, they'd also they'd sell you like a saw. But no, it's only like the sawmill, and there's like a spawn in the Varrock estate agent, but not in any of the others, which I think is really weird. But what can you do, eh? Yeah, I kind of understand it, Killer, and I kind of don't. Like, they sell you the homes, but yeah, that doesn't necessarily make them an expert on it. But yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it? Like, it's one of the things that adding the saw would make a lot of chunkers' lives like harder, because a lot of them would probably have to go for it. But also, you know, if you put the construction cape somewhere, then people might not necessarily have to worry about it too much. Is this chunk roll better or worse than last time? I don't know. I think it's a longer grind, so worse. But it's like my first 99. Well, my first cape. If you don't count construction, which I don't. So I think it's going to be interesting. And I'm looking forward to it. I would say overall it's a net positive. But it is a 99 grind, so it's not easy. Yeah, most real estate agents are the opposite of 99 construction. Yeah, you got to remember, RuneScape's a fantasy game, and in this game, estate agents actually help you and care about you. And the house is only 1,000 gold, so you know that's probably the most fantastical part about this game. Sora's in Varrock because Marlowe is there. Yeah, I mean, that does make sense. Like, I'm not adverse to it being in Varrock. I just think it should be in other places as well. Or, like, even if just all the estate agents sold you one, I think that would make sense, because there's, like, what, like 4 spawns in the entire game, and one of them is, like, not locked behind something silly. Yeah, there's 4 spawns. 1 in Varlamore. There's 3 in Zaya, and there's 1 at the estate agent. Oh, a magic staff. That's kind of cool. I've got the fire staff, so I don't really need that, but I'll take it. Auto make a saw requirement for the tool rack. Yep. Yeah. Well, that's what it is. So you need a saw to make. It's like when you get those scissors that are like vacuum packed, and so you need the scissors to open the scissors. Yeah. Saw in all the mahogany home start areas. Yeah, even if you like, what's her name? Is it Amy? Do you talk to for mahogany homes? And if she gave you a saw, that would be great. But yeah, so there's 1 spawn that's on the mainland, and then of the 4 shops, 1's on the mainland, 2 are in Zaya, and 1's in Prith. Which is just crazy to me. Like, you've got the whole map. Like, apparently no one in, you know... And then obviously you got the gnome saw. Not the crystal saw. But I'm pretty sure you need... the Eyes of Gluffrey. You need a saw to complete that quest. So, again, doesn't really help you. Worst case scenario, you need all the items you can get from a tool store to make it. That would be brutal, to be fair. I am very glad they didn't go through with that. That would make life very difficult, I think. Yeah, because there is the mahogany homes reward that is a saw. But again, you have to do mahogany homes to do it, which I don't mind. Like, it makes sense. But obviously with mahogany homes, it's not really something a chunker can do, because it just sends you all around the old place. Right, we have done 50 Moss Giant kills. And we're currently not getting anywhere. So what I might do is I might call the stream there. Actually, we'll do a bit more. We'll do a bit more. No, we won't. We'll keep staying here. I was gonna say we'll do a bit more Agility Arena, but no, we'll stay here. But I am probably gonna call it because it is very warm, and I am starting to get very warm. But we'll say thank you all for watching. Hope maybe this last Moss Giant will decide our fate. Will decide the fate of this stream. Roll. Come on, Moss Giant. We're all counting on you. Everyone's watching. You've got, what is it, 20 people all watching. Oh, you know what we need? Final swap to a Magic Staff, final shot. Mossy Key. Ah, this game sucks. Alright, well. Thank you all for coming out. It's the fishing trawler in the background. Thank you all for coming out. I don't know when the next stream will be. It's probably going to be a little while because the Agility Arena is going to take us a little bit of time. But thank you all for coming. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.